What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Keep It Simple. We are in day number 32. So hopefully you have your roller, and we're going to start off on the ground. We are going to start off today long ways on our roller. So set your booty down on the mat, on your roller at the very, very end. And then hopefully you have a long enough roller that you can lie back on it, and the crown or the back of your head will be on the very top of the roller. Then just open your elbows out nice and wide and get a little stretch through the chest after all those push-ups we did yesterday and pull-ups. This is a nice little stretch and roll through the back. So just easy does it. Roll side to side. Feel those muscles around the shoulder blades. Get a little massage, a little roll. And then the shoulders and chest get that stretch. Get a little roll into the booty as well as each cheek slides over. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and sit up. Keep going through those glutes, a little bit more focused. So we're still long ways. The roller is parallel to the body. And you're just going to roll back and forth left and right on one booty cheek for now. We are going with lunges today. All sorts of different kinds of lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of lunges. And then, of course, a jump lunge. Because if you're going to do lunges, you got to do a jump lunge. Other booty cheek, hit up that other side. Hopefully in the midst of our lunges, we can also get some of those hip openers, hip flexor stretches going on. Perfect. All right, and then we're going to hit up our roller the other direction. Nothing too long up in the top of the body because our day is going to be mostly focused and centered around that lower body. But it's nice to get that roll in the back as well. Okay, go ahead and shift it down back onto the glutes. So now we're rolling the other direction of those muscle fibers. Just rolled left and right. Now we're going to get up and down, top to bottom. Hope this feels as good for you as it does for me. It didn't used to always feel so nice. The more tender that you are, kind of roll onto the outer edge of your glute. More tender that you are, the more that your body needs it, the more rigid that fascia is. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Oh, look, we smashed a little bug along the way. Dual purpose roller here. Spider killer and fascia massager. All right, down to those hamstrings from the bottom of your glute all the way down to the back of the knee. Roll your toes in, roll your toes out. If you find an area that needs a little bit more roll, just stay there a second. You can even stay and rotate your legs in and out. So the roller's not moving, but the legs are. Okay, calves. Keep your calves relaxed. You can go both, pushing evenly, or you can stack one foot on top or one leg on top of the other. Turn your toes one way and then to the other. Good. All right, and then let's get our quads and our shins. Eventually we'll get up into our arms and chest as well. But for now, just keeping it mostly focused on the easier stuff. Once you get into the funkier stuff of the arms and shoulders, I guess not arms so much, but the chest can be a little funky. So we're just going to get a little bit more used to the roller, especially if you haven't been using it often before we start going with some of the funkier types of moves. Good. Keep working those quads up and down. Kind of roll onto one side, a little bit more pressure. All right, and then we'll switch up and get those shins. 1, one leg is forward. Put your roller right underneath your knee on the back side. Keep your body still and just roll that shin in and out. Point your toe in, point it out, just like we've been doing with the hamstrings and quads. All right, and then let's hit up that other side. Roller right underneath your knee. Pull that leg in, push it out. Oh, nice little stretch on that hip flexor as well. Feels good. Keep that belly locked. Protect your low back. So core flexed in is always a good thing. Good. Just a little bit more. One more. Perfect. All right. Get your roller out of the way for me. Go back into your child's pose. Settle those hips back on your heels. Reach your arms forward. A couple deep breaths. Push up and back into your downward facing dog. Heels drive to the ground. Your right leg drives forward. Drop that back hip flexor. Switch to the other side. Drop that hip flexor. All right. And then come on up. All right. You are welcome to go unweighted today. So body weight is totally fine. I'm going to hold just kind of some mid weight. It's going to add up over time, but it's nothing super duper aggressive. So we're going to be doing a front stepping lunge, side stepping, back stepping, and then curtsy. So we have done a rendition of this in the past. So it was fun. We're bringing it back, but we are focused just on lunging. So stabilize on your left leg. Make sure the hips stay square. Step forward with the right. See if you can drop your knee on the back all the way to the ground. We're going to go for 10 reps. You've got to have that strong core. Line your front knee with the toes. Possibly even more so with the pinky toe side of the foot, as opposed to falling into where the big toe is. I think that's 8, 9, 10. Okay, set up for your lateral lunge. Left leg stays stable on the ground. Hinge over and then down. 3, 4. So your butt sticks back. Your chest does drop forward. See if you can tap the ground. That's going to help make sure you're getting all the range that you want. Check in with your straight leg and see if you can keep it straight. 9, 10. All right. Now we step back. Left leg still stays on the ground. Drive through your front heel. 6. You got it. Squared off hips. See if you can drop. Here's 10. That back knee to the ground. And then we have our curtsy lunge. Still on that left foot. Cut behind. Curtsy. Tap up. 3, 4. Drive through the front heel. Our focus is on the glute and hamstring on that front side, front pushing leg. Pack your back. Hold on to those weights. 10 with a strong back. All right. Now, our right leg stays stable, and we're going to step forward with the left. Here it is. New side. Legs already a little pre-fatigued, so that's good. Makes us work harder. Constantly checking that core. I've actually been very excited for this workout. 10. Good old legs, lots of lunges. What could be more fun? 3, 4. Only a few things, not that many things. 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't worry if you're running a little bit slower than I am. I wouldn't suggest running faster though. You want time under tension for the muscles. You don't want to be rushing it here. We're not breaking. We're keeping the muscles flexed. 7. So it'll be a little tougher. You keep it nice and slow. Methodical. 10. Whew. Driving through that front right heel. Into our curtsies. 4. Gives you time also to make sure you're keeping your form. Chest up. Belly strong. Knee and toe line up. Squeeze shoulder blades together. 9 and 10. All right. First couple reps of our jump lunge might mentally be exhausting, but I think we're going to enjoy feeling those legs lunging without weights. All right, so start with your lunge, jump and switch. Otherwise, you can lunge and shuffle switch, okay? 10 per side. Can you get your back knee to barely tap the ground? Again, we're not resting. 9, 10. Good job. All right. Deserve a little break. Let your hips hinge to one side and then the other. Just get a little extra stretch on each side. Okay. I'm going to go back into the same revolution. Left leg on the ground. Here we go. Step forward with the right. 4. Focus on what the body's doing. Try not to swing the weights. 8, 9, 10. Lateral lunge. I'll go this way so you can kind of see hinging back, but my chest dropping forward a little more than it normally would. Both legs staying flexed. 10. And now we step back. Front glute doing the work. those weights nice and steady. Nine, 10. Curtsy. Line that knee and toe. 4, 5. Long, strong back. 8, 9, 10. Okay, right leg stable. Lining that knee and toe. Both sides should track same direction as the toes. And 10. Here we go, lateral. 1, 2. Flex that straight thigh. 5. 7. 8. Sit it back and down. 10. Step back. Drive up. Front heel. Lock your core. Drive through the front glute. 7. 10. Okay, curtsy. Lots of hinge in that front hip crease. So you're really sitting into the heel on your front leg. Stick that booty out. Fold into that hip crease. 9, 10. All right, here we go. Jump lunges. It's okay if you're wobbly. Get them done. Push through. 10, 10. Ooh. Enjoy a little stretch, and then we're going to get our next set. Third and final. You can do it. We can do it. Let's take a little squat. Give ourselves just a little more time. Make sure we can keep form and we don't rush it. And we can keep range. Okay, I'm going to stabilize on my right foot this time. Kind of just got off of it, but we took a little longer break, so it'll be good. Ooh, I can hear my heart rate pumping in my ears. So good. Here we go. Step and step. 2, 3. Where are you driving from? Pushing from? Is your back packed? How about your core? Ten. Okay, check one off. On to the second. 3, 4. Build the muscle, build the tone, push into it. 9, 10. Step back. Woo. 2. Slipping on my sweat. 4. I think if I go this way. 5. 10. Curtsy. Smile. Feel the work. Get into it. 9, 10. Okay, front step. Left leg is on the anchor point. 3. 6. Get the range. That front thigh should be about parallel to the ground. Check it out. If you're stopping before that knee touches the ground, you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot of return. You're here. Get all you came for. 8. 10. Back step. Line your knee and toe. Find the work. You can flex in deeper. I promise. The body's at the point it wants to back off. Don't let it back off. Stay in the push. 9. Visualize the muscle being built. Come on, this is it. This is it for weighted. Stay with me. Oh. You should be at the point you're not sure you can get back up from that low position. Here's 10. 10. Wowzers. Woo. Jump lunges. Full range. You're going to go slower, but it's harder. 2. 3. 4. Still lining. Knees pulling. Pinky toe side. 9. 10. Yes. Whee. Good, good, good. All right. If you need a weight to bring the floor up to you, go ahead. Otherwise, just take your forward fold here. Bob through your knees. Left, right bend. Whew. Come on up. Take your right leg. Keep the hips level. Okay? Hips stay level. Extend it forward. Straight. Toe is up. Left knee bends. You're still hip width. Push your hips back and then reach forward as far as you can. Stretching that hamstring. Push up. Don't worry, we'll get more. Other side. Bend your right knee. Level the hips. Feel this one all the way into my low back as well. Oh, all right. On your back. Let's lower slow. Set your heels in the ground. Round your back. Find your low belly. Let's lower for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your arms behind. Try to get both shoulders to settle into the ground. Feet just outside your hips, right at about mat width. Rock both legs to the left. Take your left foot, put it on top of your right knee, and let's go ahead and move those arms out, side to side. Find the kind of breath that you like to do in your recovery. You've been working on breath a little bit. It's one of the challenges in our October systems challenge. Release the left foot, come on up, which if you already are subscribed to the videos, you will continue getting the October challenge workout. So we will take a break. Other side, right knee or right foot on top of left knee. We'll take a break from Keep It Simple, and we're going to go into our October systems challenge. If you are not a paid member, you will not have access to any of the October systems challenge videos. So you will have access to all the other hundreds of videos that I've posted that are free to you. So stick with it, feel free, but we're going to make our October systems extra special and bring the knees in. Make sure that those that are signed up and connected for it really get the next level, some extra special treatment. Plant onto your feet, let your knees open out wide, and then you might want to walk your soles of the feet in a little bit toward one another. And then again, you're back into just your recovery breath. Most of the time, exactly how you do the breath, in my opinion and in my experience, doesn't matter so much as just doing it, focusing on it, actually. As long as you focus, once you focus on your breath, and it's not just this automatic thing, you receive so much more benefit out of it. Okay, roll the knees in. Take your left leg, interlace your hands around your calf. Lower that hip into the ground. And then find your hamstring. Get that stretch. Hopefully what becomes automatic and habitual is anytime that you notice that you're flying with a little bit of a heavier heart rate, higher heart rate, rapid, stressed, tense, that you start to recognize that. We should not be okay in a constant state of stress. So cross the ankle over the knee and get your glute stretch, your figure 4. So my hope is that if you're used to taking your breath work every day, that as you find yourself getting anxious, the automatic response is, wait a second, this isn't normal. I know how to fix this. I know how to help here. The problem isn't gone. The solution hasn't been found, but you can think better and you're not stressing your body, your immune system, putting you into irregular sleep by being in more of a state of anxiety and stress. So you can help alleviate, okay, go to your hamstring on the right side. You can help alleviate some of that tension just by doing some breath. Of course, you can do guided breath. It's even better. But for me, I don't do it. If I do guided, it's harder for me to find the time to sit down and get my headphones out, plug it in, find the one I want, push play, than to just sit in a chair or lie on the ground and focus on my breath. And in our series, I'll also take you through some of my favorite ways of doing that. Cross your ankle over your opposite knee, especially at night. If you ever wake up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m., whatever, can't get back to sleep, you can still actually generate a lot of health and rest, a state of rest for your body, if you have some tools and tricks for breathing once you are awake. So I'll also share what I do, because that definitely happens to me. But if I can just get into my breath work, all of a sudden, I'm waking up at 5, which is the normal time I'm supposed to wake up. All right, come on up. We're going to do spread eagle, and then we'll have our workout day behind us for now. Open up through those legs, nice and wide, toes are up, lift the chest, and then walk your hands forward. Spread into those hands, lifted chest. Feel those inner thighs. Go ahead and close your eyes. And let's take 3 rounds of 3 count breath in and a 4 count breath out. So start all the way exhaled, count in for 3, out for 4, in for 3, out for 4, in for 3, last time, and out for 4. Nice work. Don't forget that we all have goals, things we want to achieve, things we want our bodies to do or look like, ways we want it to look like. But ultimately, we are doing this or some capacity of it for the rest of our lives. So don't work out in such a way that you're going to ruin it down the road. Don't injure yourself. Don't wear yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. Well, wearing out is, a little bit good. But as long as you're ready for the next day. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.